Hello, my name is Miss Jill and I work at the Upper Sandusky Community Library. Welcome to Kids Can Cook. Today, we are going to show you how to make one of my favorite dishes, corn casserole. But let me show you what you need to make corn casserole. You need to have a can of cream style corn, a can of whole kernel corn, half a cup of butter, and you want this melted, 1 egg, some corn muffin mix, and also 8 ounces of cream cheese. So I have showed you what we need. I have some special people who are going to show us how to mix it all up. Okay, I am very happy that you are able to join us today. And we have some special people. Would you like to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Hi everybody, I'm Danita.
Hi everybody, I'm Lucille.
Oh, very good. We're glad you're able to be with us today. Okay, Lucille, today we are making corn casserole. And the first thing you need to do is go ahead and spray the pan because we don't want it to stick. We want to be able to get it out of the container, okay? So if you could show everybody how you do that. And sometimes we may spray it really good on one side, and that is okay. There you go. Okay, very good. Then, Lucille, if you would go ahead and just move your container and the spray container over. There you go, perfect. And now it needs a can of regular corn, but there is too much water in the corn. So Lucille is going to go ahead and drain the corn. So, yeah. She will use a strainer, and I have another bowl so the water will just go into that. And she's just dumping that right in. Very good. Okay, we'll let that drain for a little bit. But Lucille told me that she already knows how to crack an egg. So I have an egg right over there, and if you could crack it into that clear container, because every once in a while, Lucille, I end up getting a part of the eggshell in there. And you don't want to do that. And they're very hard to get out if you dump it in. So if you could go ahead and crack the egg. That's one hard egg, isn't it? There you go. Now look, okay, and move your shell. Okay, yeah, just move the shell over. Perfect. If you want to just put it at the side, that's fine, Danita. Now, look in your egg. Can you see any shell in there?
No.
Yay! Okay, so then, Mom's gonna make sure. Okay, very good. So then, if you would go ahead and put your egg into the red bowl. Perfect, very good. My recipe only called for 1 egg. Then I have some cream corn, which is in the blue can. If you would dump that in, and we'll let your mom start mixing as soon as you put that in. There we go. Because you want to try to get all of it. And both Danita and Lucille had washed their hands before they started. So always make sure you do that then too. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to get everything.
Okay.
And then while you're right there, do you want to go ahead and the corn that you put in the drainer, it should be ready to be mixed in with the rest too. This is a recipe that I make almost to every family get-together that we go to. Everybody loves it. Okay, so your mom is going to go ahead and start mixing that up. And Lucille, go ahead and add, I went ahead and melted the half a cup of butter. Can you go ahead and put that in then too? And just go ahead and pour it in. See, this is a really, really easy recipe. Okay, and you know what? You only have 2 more things to put in. In the white container, there is some sour cream. And it is 8 ounces of sour cream. And you'll probably need the spatula because you need to put all of that inside. And you know, one thing I have found with that is that sometimes I don't get the sour cream mixed up well enough, and you can kind of see a white spot in my corn casserole. Okay, Lucille, this is one of my favorite things. What is a favorite food that you have? Oh, you have so many favorites. It's hard to remember, huh?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. I love strawberries too. Very good. Then the last thing you need to put in is the corn muffin mix. And you know what? I saw where they cut the strawberries such that they look like a heart. They sliced it on the side and it looked like a heart. Now, can you go ahead and you can put all of that inside? Yep. Dum, 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 dum. I think you got it all. Good job. Is it all in there? And we'll let Mom go ahead and mix that up. And then, see, Lucille, this is going to be real easy. If you could just bring the container that you sprayed, if you could bring that over. How about you, Danita? Is there a certain food you really like?
I would have to say sweet potatoes.
Oh, I like sweet potatoes too. Whether they're baked sweet potatoes or sweet potato
Yeah,
fries.
it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Anything sweet potato.
Yes, I agree with you. Do you like sweet potatoes at all, also, Lucille?
No.
No! Oh, they're delicious. You know what, Lucille, there was a time for Christmas. We had gone over to my brother and sister-in-law's house, and my nephew had made Brussels sprouts, and I thought, ooh, yuck. They were delicious. They were delicious. So we all have different things.
Yep.
Okay, now, Lucille, can you help your mom pour it into the container
it?
that you already have all greased? And I'm sure you'll have to use a spatula for that then too.
Yep.
It's right here.
Where?
Yes, right under there. And you can just have it all pour out like that. I don't know if you ever grow corn in your garden.
Yes.
Yes, I know I try to too. It is delicious to eat corn on the cob. Because Lucille lives kind of close to me in the country, don't we? Yep. And then, Lucille, what I'd like you to do once your mom has it all put inside there is just to kind of spread it out so that it's kind of even. There you go. That is perfect. See, this is something real easy to make.
Very.
And then what I will do is go ahead and bake it at 350 and usually for about 1 hour. And then you have a nice side dish to go along with your supper. I want to thank you so much for helping us to do this today. So, hopefully everybody will enjoy corn casserole. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.